And we're back just that quickly. I don't know what that was. I have no clue. Nothing changed on my end. I turned everything off, kind of restarted it, and hey, what do you know? It works. You know, it's that old, of course, it did screw up something there. There we go. We can make that a little bit bigger. Who knows? Every once in a while, you got to do the IT thing of, hey, let's just turn it off, turn it back on. Seems to work for all sorts of things in the IT field. And I, of course, got a text message from my lovely wife about the same second I started this up. So there may be an AFK here in just a second. Dun, 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 dun. Let me find out. If I could type, there we go. So yeah, we're going to do some mini account action tonight. Sorry about the false start and the restart. But with OBS, once it gets its mind set on a particular settings, you can't change it during a stream. So at least I haven't been able to figure out a way. Maybe somebody who does this and is a professional streamer may be able to tell you how to change it. I'm not that guy. I know computers. I know networks. I don't necessarily know OBS. Anyway, plan for tonight is to do some Battlegrounds. This is the 9.2 prep. This is a nice, relaxing evening. I will be here tomorrow, not right away. I'm going to pick and choose my spots. I do have, I'm looking at my calendar. At least I got lucky with my regular raid chest, 10 Valiants. Very good. Very, very good. Better than what I got. I did get the 7,500 7-star shards on this account, which means I may be able to open up another 7-star crystal tonight. That was the Titan. That's why it didn't show up there. There we are. There's the 7-star, so I may be able to get to another 7. Very, very nice. Yeah, that's not too bad. Better than pretty much what I got. So, yeah, anyway, sorry, I'm conversing with my wife, who always waits until I start a stream to text me. Hey, G. The end rewards are a big difference, so yeah, I'm hoping for that. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to. You know, we'll get the nice rewards at the end of it, and then we have 9.2, so a couple opportunities to get a few things on this account. Hey, you know what? We got a 6-star relic. We're going to start off right here. You know what? We might as well go big screen and pop this sucker open and see what we get. I need some... Whoops. Yoda shouldn't be up there. Go away, Yoda. There we go. Let us open up a relic. I need more high-end relics on this account. Let's pop it. I think that one's new.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I will take it. I will take a new relic. That helps me out some. That means I can now come in here and we can go to the relics. And I think I've got all of them assigned except for that one. Let's go ahead and pop that onto somebody. I'm not going to do any ranking or anything like that of them. Do you think I'm crazy? Do you think I would actually take the time to do something like that? Probably go Juggy. I do need to do some rank ups on this account in the worst way. I really, really do. There we go. Good enough for now. I've got, like I said, I've got enough. Didn't I say bind it? Come on. There's too many buttons to get it bound. War season starts tomorrow. That is correct, sir. That it would. And of course, I just got my War number 11 video out today, and War number 12 coming tomorrow. Oh, let's see. Who do we have in here that we need to rank up? I need to do some. Let's look at Saga Champions first. I've got Dazzler. She's got to go up. She definitely has to go up. Box has to go up at some point in time. I'm not going to worry too much about defenders, or I would take Atuma up. I want to take Isophene up. Want to take Null up. But I think we'll start right here. I think we'll get her up to rank 2. I think I can. I feel like a little train right at the moment. Let's see if we can get her to rank 2. Really? Really? Fine, we'll use that little brick right there. It's thinking about it. Now, what do we have here? All except for the mutant catalyst. Well, that means we have to go open some catalysts. I was afraid of that. I knew there was one class I was low on. I think I found it. And it may not happen tonight. We may just hold off and say, you know what? Rank 1 is where she's going to be for tonight. I'm not going to fish too much. I still have map 5, map 6 crystals. There's full tier 6 catalyst. Let's go ahead and pop that. Hey, we got 1. We got some tier 5, but let's pop all 10 of these. We got 1. You know, it's always the one class you're looking for you get the least of. Hey, AB. Great work in raids. You pulled me along, which I greatly appreciate. Hey, there's at least 2. And we're just going to pop everything. We're going to pop them all. Yeah, there's 2 of the mutant ones. And I know I had some more shards somewhere. There they are. Might as well just go ahead and pop everything. They carried that Sefasi guy. And that's what I can tell you right now. All right, can we take her up? If not, we may end up taking Juggy up. I don't know. Where did she go? Hey, guess what? We got just enough. Just enough. Oof. You know what? We're going to wait. Looking at the tier 6 basic and the alpha situation here, we need to go spend some, but we're going to wait a little bit. I thought I was in better shape than that on this account. That is concerning, but we can make up for some of it right here. Let's grab 6. Grab 6. And then we're going to go into Battlegrounds. I'm not going to play around anymore. I've got enough to get to Gladiator Circuit. We'll deal with it maybe during season. Okay. Enough's enough. We're going to get this obnoxious message way too much tonight. We may claim it at some point, but I really don't want to lose all those Elder's Marks if I can help it. Everybody ready for 9-2? Everybody all ranked up, geared up, ready for whatever the name of the Jane Foster boss is, Lohan, Low Jack, Low something. I think we'll take that guy out of there. Don't really just rank 3 Mangog out of everything else. Don't want to fight. We'll take that out. And we may take Gentle out of there. Well, you know, AB, it's priorities, man. You know, game versus life. You know, some people would say the game is life. Okay. You know, I probably should do a better job of getting my deck organized and set here. Game is life. That's right. Some people would say that. Maybe me. As much time as I spent in this game tonight, maybe it's me. I will tell you, doing speed runs through Realm of Legends with champions you're not good at, you end up re-recording quite often. That cruise changed me, Peak Entertainment. That cruise did something for me. I don't know what it did. Hey, Zode, what's going on? So yeah, that the worst part about it is if I piece together the best fights of every champion from the number of times I ran Scream through Realm of Legends today, it would look better. It would look a lot better. But I'm going to re-roll that. The problem, hey, Mr. Jason, welcome. The problem is, it's like I would do one fight great and another one not so great. That Juggy fight with Scream, just a pain in the butt. I mean, just a massive, massive, massive pain in the butt. You know what? Let's go here. Yeah, Zode got a whole feature film. All right. Give me big damage. Yeah, decent damage. Oops. Shouldn't have rushed in there. That's twice. I just want to stun. Thank you. Finish him. Finish him. Really? Extra damage, and I did 2K. And I don't know where all that damage came from at the end. I think he had his shield up, and I smacked into him a couple times. I don't know. Or his rock stacks, whatever the heck they are. That was not pretty. That was not what I wanted. Wish I had my screenshot of the greatest Zode ever. I'm sure it exists out there somewhere if you shared it on the interweb. That should have been a win on my part. No comment. Got reverse zoded in round 3, but dude died before me and left before. I won a round the other day with 920 points. They got 0 against Weapon X. I got a phone call and didn't finish my round. Well, you know what? Actually, we're going to do this. Let's use a little toad action. You would think I'd never have fought Doom before. Wow. Toad ain't doing nearly what I thought he was going to do. Granted, it is just a rank 4 Toad. I think I lose this one. You know, I thought Toad hit harder. I really did. Granted, it's not helping. I'm just going to... Hold it, hold it, hold it. You did it to me. You get it back. I'm not petty. Not at all. Not at all. Not petty. Not me. Not petty. What are you going to do? I am not a petty person. No, 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 no. No, 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 no petty here. No petty here. I better win now. I better win. If I don't, I may be in a bit of trouble. No, if I don't win, I'm quitting out. Okay, no more special ones, or not at least right now. We got to go to a special 2. Oh, wrong time on the evade, but she didn't punish me. That's nice. Now we can throw another special 1. Okay. That should be a win. Now I can laugh. Don't ever break out the Loki emote and then lose to me. I'm petty. My guess is the guy quit out. Do we want to put money on the fact that this guy quit out? Do we want to place a bet? I am willing to bet you money. And I don't give away my money too easily. So I am willing to bet you money that this guy quit. Just waiting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He quit. No, he didn't pause. He didn't pause. He quit. He Loki laughed me in the first round and then quit. Don't be doing that to me. Oops. I got to make sure that I'm using Elder's Marks. Let me see. I got to look up something. Where did my... never mind. I'll look it up later. Who are we getting rid of here? Let's get rid of that. Don't want to fight it. Let's get rid of that. Don't want to fight him. And let's get rid of... Well, let's get rid of that. For dinner tonight, should I get buffalo... Why did I read that as buffalo nachos? Should I get pizza or burrito and nachos? I'm always fond of pizza. I could eat pizza for every meal, every day, and never get tired of it. Pizza is one of those foods that you can just do so many different things with that I think I could do that every single meal. Problem with this meta is I really don't have a lot of mutants ranked up. And now I got a problem because I didn't take... I'm going to do another reroll, and that didn't pay off at all. We'll go there. My vote is burrito and nachos. Pizza is more when I'm just not wanting to cook or get anything. Like I said, I could eat pizza every single meal. Who are we going to go against that guy with? Good. That worked. That worked for me. Now I still don't know who I'm going against him with. I think we'll try Odin here. I don't think it's going to work very well. But we got rid of his serpent. That was all I was really caring about. I was hoping that he would do that instead of Vox. Odin may be okay.
Oh my God! What a masterpiece!
What's that card? You'll boot me if I don't get burritos and a nacho? Okay. Oh, there you go. Go the opposite of what I say. Don't listen to me. Well, it helps that it was a rank 3 7-star against a rank 4 6-star. There is that little bit of whatever the rating is, champion rating. Friday's your pizza day. That's typically when my wife and I do pizza as well. Friday or Saturday. I usually like it Saturday. That way I can have the leftovers for lunch on Sunday. Because we usually make a big family dinner for Sunday night. 39 whole seconds to take that fight down. That's why I want an Odin on my main account. That would be why. Yeah, he was a little impressed. Let's go Guardian. I know he's got box. You know what would be totally dumb and just really, really stupid to do? It's just totally, completely idiotic. No reason to do this. I could have gone other things. And I missed the timing up. You know what? I really tried to get a heavy attack in there. This would have worked if I didn't forget about Hurt Locker. If I hadn't forgotten about Hurt Locker. Hey, but you know what? He was nice. I think I need to make that one just a little bit smaller. He's grown bigger over the years. I would like some forfeits too. Some forfeits would be perfectly fine by me. Not having to fight every fight on the way up the ladder is, I'm not going to argue. I won't cry. I'm a big boy. I think I can take it. You know, if somebody wants to forfeit and just kind of give me some free wins, you know, go ahead. Please do. Who are we getting rid of here? Let's get rid of her. I'm not worried about the leader in this particular meta. We'll get rid of that. Oh, let's get rid of that. Everybody's banning my onslaught and my bullseye. I don't think. Well, they'll probably draft a defensive lineman at some point in time. It will not be their first pick. Their first pick, if I'm going to guess, is going to be a wide receiver. That would be my guess. And if I had my guess, it would be a wide receiver from the University of Texas. I'll check some mocks. One of you guys has going to edge. Yeah, I could see that too. I could see edge. I could see cornerback. and I could see wide receiver depending on how we draft so late in the process. It's going to depend on a lot building up to it. So, you know, I love mock drafts. They're my favorite thing in the world. It's kind of like people forecasting the weather. They can be so wrong so often. Let's go there. Probably should have gone another route with this one, but I've watched, looked over a bunch of mock drafts. I'm just at the point right now where I'm ready for it to be over. Perry? There we go. Thought it was broken for a minute. Now what we want to do is knock her down, bait out this special, get ourselves over, and then we're going to do this. Probably could have done that right from the start. But, I got hit in the face, and I wanted to hit her more often. Hey, yo, guys. Yeah, we're a little bit down the draft board this time. Yeah, my guess is they're going to go wide receiver. It's either going to be Golden or, and I can't think what the other kid's name is out of Texas, whichever one's available at that point. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before, at least once. Got ya. Whoops. I didn't mean the well, it works too. Either way works. There we go. That's kind of what I meant to do. Much love. Didn't, the see you is fine, but I've heard from scouts guys 10 to 15 are rare talents, and yeah, we may even draft down. But thank you, Katia. Much love. Always appreciate the support from our Supreme Sapasian and our Sapasian legend. One and the same. Thank you. Oh, this is a little bit harder in this meta. So what we're going to do here is try and do this. And then that, I forgot I went over a bar of power. Come on. Come on, I need to keep all those on there. That was better. Okay, now throw. Okay, we've got the power under control now. Not quite dead. Oh, the Hurt Locker, though, gets me. I don't know why I cannot remember Hurt Locker on this, but hey, it doesn't matter. We win anyway. I will never remember Hurt Locker. Hurt Locker does not work and does not function according to the way my brain operates. Kadia is... She's more than a pillar. She is the foundation of the channel. And there's more 7-star shards. At the end of this, we are claiming those. Whether we are capped or not, because I want the 7-star shards, and we're going to open up another 7-star crystal. And before we do much more, we're going to go into the Battlegrounds store, and we're going to buy a few more things along the lines of 5 of those. I am so looking forward to 9.2. Is anybody doing rank ups after they're done with 9.2? Are you going to rank up a new rank 4? If so, who is your top choice for your new rank 4? And should I do 9.2 first on the main, or should I try it first on the mini? I know what Kurt's going to say. You're going to do Deathless Thanos? There's going to be a lot, I think, of Deathless Thanos rank 4s. I'm hoping he's good in the content. Hey, there we go. All right, I was hoping for some of those. You know what? That deserves one of these. It gives you the mats for it, so I'm going to wait until I can see if I get Fury Tobias. I'm doing the same thing on the main. I am holding off if I get Fury. I can't show you on here, but I've got a skill gem if I don't get them twice. And I've got roughly 100, enough to take them to Sig 1. It's either 140 or 160. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I've got... And I mean, the second that happens, if I pull them, I'm not going to wait to, any time. I want to have the first rank 4 Fury on the servers. I probably won't. There's going to be a Usafa or somebody like that that's probably much more whaley than I am that will do it. Now, the other question I've got for you, do you think there will be an end of Acct deal at the end of 9.2? And if so, do you think that will give you a 3 to 4? Hey, Reaper, what's going on, man? We've seen end of Acct deals every time from Act 7 on, or end of chapter deals. What do you think the end of the chapter, at the end of 9.2, what do you think the pop-up deal is going to be? I like the option of Deathless Thanos. It'll be outrageously expensive. I'm thinking it's going to be about 20K. There's going to be one. And I'm thinking there's going to be at least one Tier 7 basic in it. How many, let's see, you can get, is it 1.5 Tier 7 basic out of the chapter itself? I'll have to look up the rewards. It'll be whatever it takes to actually make a full, 3. I think it's 1.5 in the Acct content, or is it all 3? I don't remember. Like I said, I'll have to go look. Oh, who are we going with here? Blah. Don't like any of it. I guess we'll go there and there. Sure. Lost your race against Simulant. I don't know when. Now you the rank 4 Ironheart first. Yeah, I don't think she's my next. I don't think she's going to be my next one. It will be Nick Fury next if I pull him. I just think for Battlegrounds, he is going to be such a pain in the buttocks to deal with that it just kind of makes sense. I mean, just think about that. A rank 4 7-star Nick Fury on defense. I guaranteeing you he's not going to see the light of day for a while. Is Lumitrix worth ranking up? I like him. It's just I don't know where I would use him. He can do things quick. Do you notice there? I learned my lesson, and I did not throw another special one. We'll throw the special one there. Okay, watch this now. Let's see if we can pull this off. Oh, he would throw that. That was so good. Until it wasn't. But there we go. Oh, yeah, his block pen with tactic. Oh, yeah. Plus, I don't think you can get him down. I mean, there's champions that will get him down in time. But it's just going to take a while. That's going to be a long grind. Allison has a couple videos about Lumitrix out if you want to see. I like him. I do. His kit isn't hard to deal with. My problem is in order to maximize the damage, it takes so long that if you're looking for a good champion for Battlegrounds, I don't think he's it. And, I hate being one of those guys. One of those people that looks at things through the lens of Battlegrounds. But that's kind of what my focus is now. So I have turned into one of those guys. Now, I don't even know for Alliance War if you'll see him in there very often. He doesn't give you a lot of utility for Alliance War. You've got other skill champions that can shrug things off. He doesn't. He is pretty much just there to nuke things down. And I don't know if that's enough. I've got, I think, 6 on the main. So I'm halfway there. You've got to buy some. So this account won't get them. There will be no Lumitrix, at least anytime soon, on this account. Will be used for Path 9 potentially. What does he offer for Path 9? I don't remember enough. I've got to go pull him up and look. What does he offer on Path 9? I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to pull up the Ankh here and take a look at him. What does he offer on Path 9? Ugh. Don't like this draft. Dun, 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 dun. Is immune to bleed and rupture. Okay. And there we go. Zemo beat me to it. Yeah, he's bleed and rupture immune. The rupture is nice. If you watched my most recent work, was it the one from today? It may be the one tomorrow that's going out there. I took a domino on the hazard shift that's got poison rupture, I think is what it is, whatever one it ends up that it is. And, well, everybody says she's rupture immune. The only time that Lady Deathstrike is rupture immune is when she's getting hit by a special and her little nanobots are active. If her nanobots aren't active, she takes rupture damage. And boy, oh boy, does she take a lot of rupture damage. I think we're just going to go right to a special 2 with this one and just see what happens. I think if that first strike actually hit, all right, now I just want to get just needed a parry. That's all I needed. I didn't need light, his little light attack there to smack me in the face. And Mr. Negative Heavy Cancel Evade counts as an intercept for Enchantress's dumb orange spells, so Lumitrix will do the same. Oh, okay. That's true. Yeah, he's got a unique playstyle. You take him up to 3 bars of power, and then you have to phase and throw the special 1 while you're phased, and then immediately throw the special 2, and that's how you get your biggest damage. And I'm afraid that's... Armanzola, yes. If you're going to use him on attack. For defense, he doesn't need it. For attack, he needs to be awakened and he needs to be high sig. I don't know how many people use him for attack. He's got some cool little mechanics that you can use, but for the most part, he's a defender. Oh, what do we do here? What to do, what to do. Should I put the Nicholas Fury down? Nah, we shouldn't do that. I think we're going to put down... Let's put down the Domino. Danny Moonstar, huh? You think that Danny Moonstar is going to phase me? But to say, I want to see that rank 5-star Domino take on my 7R2. So here's what we do. We do that. We do that. And we will throw a special 1. How did she... Someone care to explain that one to me? Nice little evade in the middle of my special. No bugs in this game. No bugs in this game, baby. No bugs at all. Still one, but
That was actually kind of exciting. Why, I've never felt so alive.
all right, that's another rank. Wow, that gets us up to Diamond 1. And I really... Do I want to go claim that now? Let's get the Vibranium, and then we will claim. Yeah, we're going to lose about $1,000 marks. There's no way that I can push it much more. I think it's getting closing? It's getting closing. It's getting close to expiring is what I tried to say, but I was cutting out the middleman. That works for me. I don't have to worry about bans if they do that. You know what? That requires another one of these.
Elmo's gonna dance on the moon.
I swear to God, I have the worst luck with Titan crystals. I'm glad about getting Jack awakened, but for the would be good. Hey, maybe we can get lucky again. Nope, we just got to do this one. You know, makes the win streak look very good when they do that. Can we do it 3 in a row? Do we get the Triple Crown? Oh, it's possible. It's a possibility. Let's see if he wants to stick it out. Will he go? Will he go the distance? Will he tempt fate? Oh, he's going for it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he is going for it. He's going to go and try and take it on. Definitely not getting into Gladiator Circuit this time. I'm only Vibranium 4, but there's plenty of time left. You got 8 days? Couple matches a day, you got it, Reaper. You got it, man. We're in your corner. It's not a fun meta, but you can do it. I have faith. You can do it. What do we want to do? Let's go there and there. Why not? Oh, you'll win them. Just go in with a good attitude. Go in to have fun. You know, the things that I don't do. So you look at me and, well, you know, honestly, you do the opposite of what I do. That's how you do it. If I can do this stuff, anybody can do this stuff. Yeah, you'll be fine. Just, go in. I was that way for a long time. The best I can tell you, what I can tell you, go in and just practice. Just play. Just every time you play around, you get better. That's kind of when I'm going on a tilt. And kind of what I've been trying to do with myself lately is just really kind of focus on that. Every round that you go in to fight, you get better. Oh, no, no, no. Everybody gets mod. Make sure you're using the report function if you do get somebody that is cheating. I have not tried this matchup in ages. I was late. That worked. It's been a long time since I've done that. I have not, because of the metas recently, there's not been a lot of Kate gameplay, and I'm off on my timing and everything. Hey, Lee with the gifted. Thank you, sir. That's the second one of the day. If you did not realize it, I released a video earlier today, the Scream Medusa video, or Medusa Scream video, however you want to look at it, and I did it as a live premiere, and well, Lee gave me a gifted there. He gives me a gifted here. Much lovely. Thank you very much. You and Katia down there in the bottom, by far the best Saphosians of the group. The goats. They will forever be etched somewhere on my streams. Oh, let's see. He's got a CGR. Let's do this. Let's see what Mordo can do. Red Skull will have some buffs. So, we should be able to get a Soul Barb on there. And, well, Mordo's Soul Barb is pretty darn good. We just have to play this kind of smart. Now we need to wait. Almost. Okay. I took a couple hits there, but we had to wait for the cleanse to wear off. Now we're going to do the same thing again, I think. Well, we got a special 3. So maybe we get a heal. You'll be in and out of stream. You're at a hockey game. Well, enjoy the rink and the hockey match. We got some Furies. I don't care. This is all a waiting game at this point now. I will get my power up. I will get my 2 bars of power. Now we just wait. There's not really any time to wait. But we'll get them down. Yeah, Silver Surfer can take Red Skull really, really easy. Hey, Mr. Faust. Welcome, sir. Things are going well. We are, dare I say, enjoying our time in the victory track on the Mini. let us take a look and tempt the fates and take a look at this record. We have 1 loss on the victory track. Okay, we got more than that. There we are. So I tried a little bit. Yeah, I jumped in here early on, but then the real time starts here. So we've got a couple losses on the victory track. Not too bad. Tonight's been fun. Where are we at now with shards we can go claim? Do we have enough? Trying to hold off claiming some things because, well, they're just going to expire. And there it is. There's 9,000. We may be able to get to 2. There's another 250. We're not quite there yet. I'm going to sell this thing because it's bothering me. Okay. Let's keep going. We are to vibranium. You know what? I'm tired of seeing it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to run. We're going to get it right to 1 match away from going for the rank up, and then we're going to go. Just do that EQ Quake boss. She's a beep. Thinking of just using Hercules. I use Cheel. She worked, but the nodes are a bit meh. I've heard that there's some issues with that. I don't like her. I've never liked Quake. Fighting Quake. I've never liked using Quake. I've never liked Quake. I'm not a Quaker. And I'm practicing becoming a Screamer. But I've never been a Quaker. I'm thinking my luck has run out. I'm thinking I have hit that point where my luck is going to leave me. But we'll see. I usually don't run the EQ now until like the end of the month. Yeah, we can do a friendly. If you can look up the alliance name, or if you know how to do the Y with the umlauts, umlaut on the top of it, you can just send me a friend request on this one. She's bleed immune, stun immune, puts petrifies on you after special, and if you bait heavy, you get stunned. Oh, and after she throws special, you have 6. Yeah, that sounds like fun. That sounds like a Kabam node right there. So dumb. God of the Abyss in game. Okay. Use Dust for Quake. There's a good call out. There's been some of those recently that just are dumb combinations. It's like they put them in a random node generator. Good, I was hoping you'd go there. Okay, now you can throw. Please? Please! Throw your special. Herc, I know you're scared. I may have messed that up. I'm not saying I did, but there's a good chance I might have messed that up. I may have messed it up. I'm just saying there is the possibility out there that I messed it up. Use Kate for Quake. That would work. Dust for CMM was great. The R3 Crossbones. Petrify Immune, Wolverine Weapon X. If I remember correctly. And I can't believe I remembered something that maybe you didn't. Let me see. Let me see if I was right. Petrify is one we're looking for, right? Yes. Wolverine Weapon X, Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, and Kingpin are the Petrify Immune ones. And you could do the champion, but no one uses the champion for anything. Who are we going here? What we gonna do? Let's go. What you gonna do for a Klondike bar? Oh, sorry. Don't know where that came from. That came from the deep recesses of my brain somewhere. Dun 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 dun. Let's do that. Now he wants some ice cream. You would have to throw that. You just couldn't sit there and take it. But that should get us the win. Now you're going to make me go grab a Fat Boy ice cream. That sponsorship, that little kickback that I'm getting is paying off. You know what? We haven't done this all night long. I'm so tired of seeing that. After this match, if we win this match, we're going to claim it. We are going to claim them. Just because it is annoying as all get out. Oh, shoot. Yeah, the Y is a pain in the butt. I'll do it right after this match. Sorry, I completely slipped my mind. I'm going to scroll back up. If you've got an iPhone, you hold down the Y, it should give you the option for it. But I can find you here in a second. You know what? I just feel like doing it. Let's get rid of the Sentinel. I was going to do Doom. I'm looking for your name again. God of the Abyss. There we go. The cool thing on my mini account, I usually don't have to worry about banning Bullseye, because most people will ban him for mine. Ah, gotcha. The previous name that I had on this account did not have that on the Y, but I decided I wanted to change it. I may change it back. But it would give away who my son is if I did that. Considering he stole my name. Most fathers give the son their name. My son stole his name. Nah, you sure about that? Gonna make you come up with another one. Hey man, I'm the fourth. My dad's the third. Well, you know, that's allowed. That's allowed. You didn't steal it. Garion, by the way, is a name I used in many, many RPGs. Granted, it ain't exactly new. I personally may have borrowed it from somewhere. Just saying. It's possible. It is possible. Every once in a while, you have to pull inspiration from outside sources. And it's very, very possible that the inspiration for that name came from somewhere else. Don't know many people who are the fourth. Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know very many either. Let's see if we can do this guy quick. That's usually, that Reaper, that's what all my... don't be giving away my secrets. That's where all my character names come from, are kind of long time ago D&D names. Honestly, for the very longest time, my main name in games and stuff like that was Talonhawk. And that's where Garion gets Garion Hawk. But it was Talonhawk. That was my D&D name. That was kind of what I used. And I'm sorry, kind of focusing here just a little bit, because this guy can be a pain in the butt. There we go. He's dead. That takes some cojones there to use Thing against Onslaught. That ain't a quick fight. Krithis Dresslock. There you go. That has the warlock sound to it. That sounds like a warlock right there. All right. So after this round, we're going to go claim some shards and some other stuff. We're going to go open a crystal. And this one better be better, Kurd. You let me down last night. I do all this work for the mini. The least you could do is give me a good pull. I don't know exactly what I would consider a good pull on this account, but that's what I want. He paused. He is a filthy pauser. I don't like filthy pausers.
This is the worst.
Filthy pausers. He's going to do it again. Most definitely doing it again. Okay, Nicholas, Jay, Fury, okay, there's the first life gone. Now, we don't hit as hard. Which is why I saved that, believe it or not, for his second life. You get the cold snap, which does help a little bit. Considering this guy does not want to do anything to help me out here. You know what? Is this completely dumb? I was going to throw the special one. I just don't know if it would have killed him. He wasn't a filthy pauser. He was a filthy quitter-outer. Any guesses on the next three? I would love to see future Ant-Man, but I doubt it. I'd love to see Doom, but I doubt it. I'd love to see Absman. That's a possibility, but I doubt it. Hulkling would be awesome. I'm just afraid that I'm afraid that graphic that I saw and that's floating around some chats is going to be it. I'm afraid that that's going to be it. Well, to me, there are right now 3 champions I want. To me, a good champion. Now, iBomb is more just kind of a fun, different champion to play with. Should have gotten a friend request. You'll have to go in and accept it. But I haven't played that account in so long, the name has disappeared. iBomb is a great questing champ. He's going to be some fun. He'll be okay in certain metas of Battlegrounds. He'll be fun for war and things like that. But I think that leak is fake. No way they had Morningstar. She just got a vote to be buffed. So, I don't know. Got to reopen the game. Okay. We'll kind of hang here and wait. And while we're waiting, we'll let you do that. And then you can send me the invite. I'm going to go ahead and claim these things. If I can find them. Where'd they go? They're missing. There they are. I hate losing some there. Have I spent enough? 33. One. Nope. I got to go spend some more real quick too. What are we going to spend on? You know what we need? We need 30 of these things. And then we need 50 of these things. Why did you stop at 40? There we go. Do we need anything else? Oops, and I just saw it come up. Let me come back over to here. Can I get it? There we are. Well, that's nice and buggy. There we are. Okay. Oh, why? The more SIGs you put into 6 stars, the more max SIG crystals you get. The more 7-star shards. And they're cheap. They're cheap as dirt. Man, nice deck. A nice roster. Let's see, this is the mutant meta. One thing I would recommend, put more mutants in your deck for this meta, even if they're lower ranked. I want the last 3 champs to be on APOC and Nick's Fury level, or I'm not spending much for that event. But yeah, let's see, when does the spring cleaning is next weekend, right? Starts, or does it start this Friday? I don't know how much I'm going to spend. That's my fear. I don't want to spend a lot. It was tax day. I don't want to spend a lot this month. So, and I may not spend a lot for spring cleaning. There are going to have to be rank up materials in there with APOC and Nick Fury in mind. I've got 2 crystals, or 2 gems, just for next month in mind. I've got a generic awakening. Ooh, no, I don't. I've got a generic and a cosmic. I was thinking I had a generic and a skill, but I used the skill on Akoya. So maybe we need to get an awakening gem so that I can awaken both APOC. APOC doesn't really need the awakening. It's nice, but I would probably be able to get by without it. But Reaper, you got a very nice roster there. What I would do for this meta, though, is I don't know what other mutants you got. You see, I'm even running some rank 4s. Definitely do some more mutants in there. 9.2 releases tomorrow. It is in roughly, I don't know, somebody's going to have to do the math. Let's see, it comes out at 2 o'clock. So 8, roughly 18 hours. Something like that. 17, 18 hours. 2 o'clock my time. Hey, and thank you for the sub. We'll give you a little bit of this. Well, maybe. There we are. Now we'll give you a little bit of that. Here, I think we're gonna go. Well, let's go here. Why not? Won't work great, but. See, 12 hours from now is 9. 15 would be 12. So 16 hours from now. Or 17 hours from now, yeah. Math and me. My brain ain't mathing tonight. How'd that happen? No, that did not hit me. Get that crap out of here. That didn't hit me. You know what? We may have messed up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, because right here, watch this. The power of the scorpion. Really? Okay, maybe not the power of the scorpion. For some reason, I just cannot dex his special tonight. No, we didn't get him down. If I wouldn't have gotten hit that well in time, I could have probably gotten back to a full yellow. I love Scorpion for that and for fighting him. Because I don't know what it is about Abs, man. I know you can do the heavy to knock him down and all that crap. I struggle with that boy. I struggle hard. And I'll probably screw this up too. I was hoping he would come into me so that I could parry him. You know what? We're just going to throw that again because he's going to die to it. Really wanted to do a special 2 at the beginning. GG's, Reaper. Yeah, what I would do is put some more mutants in your deck. Even lower ranked ones. They're going to help you out. The meta is so mutant heavy. And make sure before you throw a special with one of them, you do a parry so that you have the passive stun timer on them, and then those specials hit like a truck. All right, now let's go claim that stuff. Yeah, that was kind of the plan, but I was seeing how much damage I did. There wasn't any point in doing the parry heavy. Oops, I need to go claim. I went and spent, but I forgot to go back and claim. Let's go ahead and claim. Claim those things. All right, so we're now capped out on Elder's Marks again. I actually let a bunch expire on this account. All the, Alliance ones that come through, I probably let 1,000 of them expire. It's a shame. I hate it. Well, it happens, Reaper. No problem. Yeah, in this meta, you don't want to do the, throw your specials or anything like that unless they're parried and you're using a mutant. All right. Let's see what we've got over here. Now, we should have some 6-star crystals to open up. We do. We've got 6 6-star crystals. It's not going to get us close to enough to Anyway, we're just going to do it this way. I'm not going to get us quite close enough to get another 7-star, but it gets us up there. Let's go ahead and pop 6. We got one new. Did Kurd give me somebody good? I've already got him as a 7-star, but there we go. Ooh, that's nice, Faust. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. I can't use all those Elder's marks up in time anyway. Because really what ends up happening is I get the Gladiator Circuit and then stop on this account. All right. Now, who do I want that is in this little reel here? Nope, nope, nope. Arcade wouldn't be bad. But that's about it out of that reel. This one will definitely be good. We have the Kurd guarantee. I've heard it before, though. I think we'll stop it now. And with this one, we get...
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Got to find something to get that taste out of my mouth. Come on, I got to have something. Is there something here? Something somewhere. No, I don't have... The game's saying no. That's it. You're going to have to live with it, and you're going to have to like it. You know what? Here we go. Watch this. Watch this. I think we can give Kurd a way to redeem himself. Should we go for the 7-star loyalty crystal? I think we will. I need to buy 15 of these suckers, right? I don't know why you just can't use the stupid coin, whatever the thing is, for the 7-star loyalty crystal just the way it is. You know, you have to buy the stupid things here. And then you can come over here and you can buy this stupid thing. Okay. We're giving him a chance. Now out of this, I've already got Mordo and Awakened. Just saying. Probably shouldn't have said that. Here's your guarantee. Uh-oh. Nope, it stopped on its own.
If I were a rich man, yagga digga 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 dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, oi!
I'll take that one. I will take that one. I don't have her on my main account, so there we go. That was worth doing. You know what? And I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. Do we do something else on this account? What are these things? What are the values over here? 3,500. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. If this isn't good, I don't know. I'm just feeling it. Shouldn't have done it. Hey, Messiah, what's going on, sir? All right. Let's see what we get here. I'm just going to let it go. Letting it go seemed to work that time. I'll take that. I will take that one. Now the dupe doesn't do much. But if you watched my war video today, that dupe on my main saved me in 2 fights. Doesn't do much, but because she was duped, there was 2 fights in the last war video that I posted today that she didn't die. Because of that little awakened ability. So, there you go. You know what? And that's going to do it, I think, for me. I'm going to call it early here because I'm going to try and do a long one tomorrow. Not sure exactly when I will be on. It won't be right away. I do have some work meetings to do, but we will be on. We will be doing 9.2 tomorrow. I don't have the pig on my mini. Apparently, I have nothing on my mini because, you know, it just wanted to crash. Just trying to go look at my roster. No problem, Reaper. You know, hit me up tomorrow while we're doing the stream, and you know we can, you know, maybe help you out on getting some things set up. Let me now. I think the only pig I've got is I may have a 6-star pig. There's the 7 stars. No 7-star pig. I've got a bunch I've got to rank up. There's some. Yeah, there's a 6-star pig. So I've got to do some ranking up. I've got to do some thinking on this account. But we will be back tomorrow. Go say hi to the Intoxicated Gamer, Mr. Aaron Abdo. You can give him the Safe Aussie raid. And at R5. Yeah, I'm probably going to do the same thing eventually. But there we go. It's going to wrap us up for this evening. Happy tax day, everybody. Make sure you've sent your taxes in. Make sure you paid them if you owe. Make sure you've gotten your big refund to put towards Kabam and future stuff here if you are due a refund. But until tomorrow, until 9.2. Hey, there's going to be a war video before 9.2. But until 9.2, take care all.